namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. The Pentagon is holding a secret meeting. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth has summoned hundreds of U.S. generals and admirals to Virginia. What's the agenda? No one knows. Not even President Trump seems aware of it. His vice president had to step in to answer questions. Typically, senior generals visit Washington twice a year, but this time even officers from combat zones have been called back. So what is this meeting about? Is it a new defense strategy, a political reset, or something else entirely? The headlines are calling it the military's version of Squid Games. Meanwhile, Trump is expanding his trade war. He has now announced a 100% tariff on pharma. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu speaks at the United Nations amid a boycott by dozens of delegates. Also in focus, what did Trump, Shehbaz Sharif and Asim Munir discuss behind closed doors? Why is Yunus blaming India for the chaos in Bangladesh? And do rats in New York have their own secret language? All this and more coming up. The headlines first. Iran and Russia sign a $25 billion deal to build nuclear power plants in the Islamic Republic. This comes just ahead of the likely return of UN sanctions on Tehran. Western countries have long accused Iran of seeking an atomic bomb, but it's a charge that Tehran has vehemently denied. Gold gains and silver retreats in future trade. A day after silver prices surged to an all-time high, the record-breaking rally of the white metal was propelled by its dual identity. Silver is seen as both a safe haven asset and a critical industrial commodity. Donald Trump calls former FBI Director James Comey a dirty cop. The US president also cheered Comey's indictment after he was charged with making false statements and obstruction of justice. The case relates to the probe into whether Russia meddled in the 2016 election, which Trump had won. Madagascar's capital deserted after violent protests which killed at least 5 people. The unrest was over frequent power cuts and water shortages. The protests were led by hundreds of young demonstrators. Police had to use rubber bullets and tear gas to disperse the crowd. And the UK plans to launch a nationwide digital ID scheme. The aim is to curb illegal migration. The digital ID will be held on people's phones. It will be mandatory to be able to work in the UK. The opposition parties have dismissed it as a gimmick.